Stop. There's something on my clothing. And I don't know what it is. Shit! Y'all. It looked like it was like a centipede, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Let me check. Stay on the line with me, okay? Stay on the line. My weapons. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to Life in Movies. I'm T, and if you're new here, on this channel, we live life authentically, genuinely. We just show up. So I have a weekly vlog. I just finished a 14-day daily vlog series that just ended, and so we'll now have weekly vlogs every Sunday, and today's video is a new video or a new video type, if you will, because we have 2 videos per week, one on Thursdays and one on Sundays. The weekly vlog is on Sundays, and on Thursdays we have Style Shift. That's the name of this new series that will be published every Thursday, and you can follow me as I go through my closet and really build my ideal wardrobe. And so what better way to build an ideal wardrobe than starting with basics? So that's what we'll be doing today. So I want to do this in a different format. I know usually when we do like styling videos, we're standing up with the rack. I think I want to just kind of like pop stuff up. I really want to talk through basics, what that means to me, what that means to my natural gravitation and style, aesthetic, if you will. And, yeah, I'll pop in some images of like different outfits and stuff like that, what I consider basics. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, anyway, guys, let's jump right into it. So basics, let me get my little book. Okay, I found my list. So basics. So I went through, and I'll pop it up so that you guys can see. I went through Google and Pinterest to see like what's a basic every woman should have in her wardrobe. And basic indeed. And it really didn't speak to me as a maximalist and what I consider basics for my maximalist wardrobe. So let's go through my list of basics. So my basics are a white tee, a black tee, and a graphic tee. Okay. And I'll show you guys, will see all of this shown and styled after this, right? We're going to just talk about it right now. A white button down, a black button down, and a stripe or checked button down. I need color, I need pattern. Okay. And then we have a black blazer, a black, brown, gray, and pattern blazer. So 4 different types of blazers. And then a cardigan, a neutral cardigan, and a colored cardigan. I could go so much further and say like, you know, a long cardigan, a 3/4 cardigan, you know, a bulky cardigan, a thin cardigan, a cropped cardigan. But we just gonna do a neutral cardigan and a colored cardigan, okay? And then we have a jean jacket. So I have a couple of jean jackets. You guys will see one of them when I do my styling. but I want, and so just let's go back. So the reason why I wrote down my list of basics is because I need to see, and I pulled all of these things from my closet. I need to see what I have versus what I need to shop for. So I also need to shop more consciously of the empty spaces in my wardrobe, right? And so an empty space in my wardrobe as I'm going through this basics list is a traditional jean jacket. No stretch, not crop, just the traditional jean jacket. I'm missing that in my wardrobe. I have a crop jean jacket and it's stretch. I have a black jean jacket, which is kind of stretch and it's also kind of cropped. So I need a traditional jean jacket, right? That's shopping number one, okay? Then a leather jacket. So I used to have leather jackets, but if you guys watch my videos, if you're not new here, if you are, welcome. Thank you for joining me. But if you guys watch my videos recently, you'll know that I got rid of a lot of stuff over the years and get rid of. And like I'm at this point where I really need to cultivate my ideal wardrobe, right? No matter if I'm moving around or not, I need to cultivate an ideal wardrobe. So my mic just went dead. Hold please. Okay, my mic died. I hope the change in sound wasn't too drastic. Anyway, so yeah, had stuff, got rid of stuff. I've had it all, right? Got rid of it all, replaced it all. It's too much. I'm cultivating my ideal wardrobe right now. That's what this series is going to show. And then, so y'all, why am I nervous? This seems like such a formal video. I'm usually standing up by my clothes. I think that gives me a different vibe. But I'll get there. But let's go through with these basics. And so then we have, so leather jacket. I have a leather jacket, but it's a fringe leather jacket. It's versatile, but, and it's a black fringe leather jacket, but it's not a versatile enough leather jacket, right? So that's another empty space in my wardrobe that I need to fill. A trench. So I currently have 3 trenches. So I'm good on that. A wool coat. I currently have a black wool coat, but it's an oversized men's wool coat. I'm looking for I do have another wool coat too, which is also oversized, but I'm looking for just kind of like a classic female wool coat. So there goes another shopping item. A puffer. So I had a puffer, gave it away because it was a less expensive puffer and I just bought it really for the season. And to be honest with you, so listen, we're talking about style shift, right? So how our styles shift, why our styles shift, right? Like what life events causes our style to shift. So for me, right, my wardrobe that I had when I was in New York is different than the wardrobe that I had in Texas, different than the wardrobe that I have in Maryland. Now, yes, New York and Texas, vastly different places because of the temperature, right? And then New York and Maryland is relatively, it's on par. The difference being that in New York, I take public transportation versus in Maryland, I'm driving, right? So that's like the biggest difference, even if I wanted to have the same wardrobe that I had in New York. I don't, and this goes to this speaks to why I only got a inexpensive puffer, and it was just for that one season. It's because I needed something that was warm that I can get in and out of the car with, that wasn't cumbersome, right? Like sitting on my coat, it's just uncomfortable, big, bulky. I didn't want that, right? That's uncomfortable for me. So, and just sitting in the car with something big and bulky on and the heat is on, I get hot. It's too much. So I just got a puffer, an inexpensive puffer for the season. It did what it was supposed to do. It served its purpose, but now it's been given away. And so I need a good, quality puffer that can stand the test of time. right? I can wear it season after season after season, year after year after year, unless of course I grow out of it or shrink out of it, right? Ideally I would shrink out. I digress. So yeah, that is also cause for style shift. So yeah, I need a new puffer. And then we have blouses. So contrary to what Google and Pinterest says is a basics, but they didn't put blouses there. They had just button ups. I need a blouse. So I have a white, black, and a patterned blouse. And then sweats. I need a pair of sweatpants. I would like at least two pairs of sweatpants, a black pair and a gray pair, right? Um, a hoodie. I need at least one hoodie in my wardrobe, ideally black. I have that. I have a few hoodies. And then a workout outfit. Ideally more than one, but we're talking about basics, right? So if we're building a wardrobe from zero to, wardrobe, two workout outfits is sufficient because then you can wash one and you wear the other one. And then skirts, which also is not in the basics from Google and Pinterest. Again, I'll pop it up again here so you guys can see what I saw. So for skirts, I need a mini skirt, a midi skirt, and a maxi skirt. I need one of each. Pants, they just had black pants, but I need a pair of black pants that are wide leg and ankle. So I need two types of black pants in my basics wardrobe. Um, well, we're in summer, so I wrote down linen here. So a pair of linen pants is necessary in the summertime. And then shorts also wasn't on their list. Jean shorts, linen shorts, and a pair of cotton shorts. Tank tops, probably just the neutrals, black, white, brown, and like a beige or a cream. And then purses, a tote, and a crossbody. And for me, I would also add in a belt bag, right? Like a fanny pack. And then shoes. I need a pair of pumps, pair of sandals, sneakers, and a pair of loafers. I'm always gonna need a fitted hat. That's a basic in my wardrobe. I don't care what kind of fitted hat it is because I'll just fit it into whatever it is that I'm wearing. But I need a fitted hat. It's a requirement. I need a scarf because I can wear a scarf as like a head covering, a scarf, a neck covering, a shawl, a belt, any number of things, right? I need a scarf, at least one. Dress. So I need a little black dress, I need a t-shirt dress, and I need a strapless dress. The Google and Pinterest only said a little black dress. I think one of them I came across said a little white dress too. I don't know that that's a basic. I don't know that that's a basic. I don't know. And then jeans. I need a light wash, a dark wash, a black wash, and a white wash. Those are my basics. So, what are y'all basics? Anyway, y'all, let's get into these basics. Let's get into styling them. How I would style them as a maximalist. How I feel in the pieces that I have. Do I want these to stay? Do I need to replace them? Do they fit well? Do I need to have them tailored? Do I love how I feel in these pieces? Let's jump into it. Hey, y'all. So, we are getting started with the first basic. We have some classic fit jeans. We have some dad sandals or fisherman sandals. These are Dockers. My favorite sandals. If I could only pick one pair of sandals, this is what it would be. And this is basics for summer. And then we have a white cotton button down. I've rolled up the sleeves and Just very, very basic. Of course, we can go ahead and tuck it in. Okay. Basic. Let's put on a belt. And this with some jewelry is very basic. You can go anywhere in this. You could throw a blazer on top of this and, you know, for cooler days or whatever, and you're done. Put on a pair of boots, a pair of shoe boots, a pair of pumps. This can go a million different ways. But this is very, very basic for me. And although I love the idea of this, I would want to take it further. So what would I do? Nothing too crazy. I would take the I would untuck it, and I would probably bring this around the back. These pants are kind of big, so is this belt. Okay, so take the belt off. I've pulled it around the back to give it just that kind of aprony look. And then I'm going to put on a vest. Okay, so you guys see that? So now I have on a vest. I've created some interest in how I put the top on and button it to the back, and then putting this vest on top. And I kind of like how it just kind of like almost looks a little bit messy, and it just kind of falls however it's going to fall. Then I'll put some jewelry on. Let's see. I'm going to put these on because I want to be extra. That's what I think about when I get dressed. How can I be extra? Okay. Now, the last piece that I'm going to put on is a hat. So I'm going to put this hat on because I want to give it some edge. Boom. Now, I'm going to put on some shades and then a bag. Okay, so for my bag, I'm going with a belt bag because 9 times out of 10 in this outfit and these shoes, I'm spending a day outside and I'm probably going to be walking, and I probably want my arms free. I may even do some shopping, who knows. So I'm going to wear a belt bag. Boom. This is the outfit. From basics to my style, maximalist. Right? I put on a red lip because a red lip ain't never hurt nobody. Okay? And I'm ready to go. I'm ready for my day. So, as I was styling this, because I can't style everything for y'all, but my jeans, I need a pair of dark denim jeans, kind of like trousers, that I can wear dressed up or dressed down. Yeah. Boom. That's it. Okay, y'all. Now we have a classic black suit that's not an actual suit, it's separate. So we have black trousers, we have a cream blouse, and we have a black blazer. And we also have on some black mules. This is, you could wear this to work every day. This could be your uniform. Very, very classic. Very chic. I love this. Don't get, there's going to be times that I will wear just this. And don't worry about the wrinkles. Okay? I didn't iron them. But there will be times that I will wear just this. And I'm not saying like that basics are not the bomb. What I'm saying is, what am I saying? I'm not saying anything bad about basics. I'm just, there'll be times that I'll be wearing this just as it is. But I like to kick things up a notch. I like to be a little funky, a little streetwear, and a lot maximalist. So how would I do that in this outfit? So the first thing I'm going to do, is change this blazer out. I'm going to show y'all two ways. Okay, so step one is going to be a graphic t-shirt. I probably would have went with something a little bit lighter, but that's something that I have to buy. I do not have light graphic tees. I have dark graphic tees. So that's the first thing that I would change, or the second rather. So the blazer, and then now a graphic tee, and then let's put on a different blazer. So let's put on this leopard print blazer because it's just so extra. All right. Let's roll up these sleeves. And this is one of the ways that I would maximize my basics. I also have another blazer that I want to try that's a little bit brighter and not, because you know, leopard print, tiger print, whatever the fuck this is. This is a neutral. This could be considered a basic as well. But the pattern with the graphic is, you know, it gives it a different touch, a different element. So let's try this other blazer. Okay, so this is a double-breasted blazer, but it's in this beautiful purple pattern. It's lining, I'm sweating. This feels like me. The purple, I love it. I do wish that I had a lighter color graphic shirt, but it's okay. This feels like me. This color with the graphic, this feels like me. And then I would throw on some jewelry, some rings, and some shoes. What shoes? Probably something really high, because these pants are really long. Let me see. These are not really high, but let's see. And you see how I'm throwing more pattern and texture into it? You can't even see them. So I'll probably wear like a pump or something, or maybe even a loafer, and just roll with it. But this is how I would turn a basic black suit made of separates into more my style, more chic. And I'm gonna pop up some of my Pinterest boards for like my new style shift, what I'm going toward. You guys let me know if I achieved it. I didn't pick out any specific looks for this video, but there's an overall like vibe that I'm going for. Y'all let me know if I achieved it. So yeah, this is how I would do that and make it more tea. I love it. I love it. I love her. If I wanted to go real crazy, y'all, because I'm just looking at it, I could belt this. This is giving very Sue Ellen. Do y'all know what movie that's from? Tell me if y'all know what movie that's from. But belting this, chef's kiss. All right, let's get into the next look, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm not exactly happy with this dress. Like, I like it, but I'm not sure. Anyway, if you didn't notice or know, this is a little black dress. It's not that little, but this is a little black dress. Classic black dress, faux wrap. It has like that plissé kind of effect to it. Right under the knee. You can wear this to work. You can wear this to a funeral, God forbid. You can wear this out to dinner, on a date, all of the things. Now, this is actually challenging me on how I would maximize this or make this maxi. So I think, let's see. Shoes gotta come off. I feel like somebody grandma. Take this belt off. Let's try this bright blue belt. I don't like this belt. Let me go get another belt. Y'all, this is a fail. Let me try some other stuff. I tried, y'all. This is a fail. This is a fail. Especially for the summertime. This is a fail. I don't... But I have another little black dress for y'all. Is more my little black dress speed. However, as y'all can see, it has a cutout. So I've worn it like to the back before, but I would need some tapes and I can't take this bra off. But this is more my speed, and I would wear it with my sneakers. You can't even see it. Like, how would I wear this as a basic? Y'all, I think we failed on the black dress. And I say that because I want to make it more crazy. But it's perfect just the way that it is. The other one was perfect just the way that it was. But making it maximalist, that's a little difficult, especially in the summertime. Like, I can do it with accessories and with like my footwear and like a hat and stuff like that, for sure. For sure. But layers, nah. But this is more my speed though. Then I have another black dress. This is more sexy. We're going out. I could, you know, how do you say, dress this down with like a little button up and just tie it and have it as kind of like a little bandeau skirt. But we'll leave that for another video. Today, we're just doing basics. We're not going out to any fancy event or anything like that. We're just doing basics. So, that black dress was perfect just the way that it was when I first put it on. This is more my speed though. I feel like I still need a better little black dress, because I can't wear this in all situations. But I'm going to evaluate the black dresses that I do have and see what, if any, I need another. Actually, I don't think I do, because I have like a tank black dress. Yeah, I think I'm good on the black dresses. So anyway, a black dress is a black dress is a black dress is a black dress. So for the summertime, we just don't want a black dress. Okay, next. Y'all, I feel like I'm dropping the ball here, but I'm going to push through, because this is only episode 1 and my style is shifting. So we will figure it out on the way, because I'm trying to stick to this basics, and Jesus, I'm not a basics girl, but I digress. Anyway, this would be basic for me. So this is a maxi skirt. My list of basics as a maximalist will be in the description box below. So check that out if you're also a maximalist, or if you just need some basics. Check out my list in the description box below. Yeah, so this will be basic. This is a white tee, and this is a maxi skirt. I'm not really in love with this look, although it's basic. It meets the principle of what a basic is. And here we are. Now I would completely and totally change this up. Let me show y'all. Oh! What's that? Video might have to stop. There's something on my clothing. and I don't know what it is. Shit! Y'all, it looked like it was like a centipede, but I'm not sure. If it's hair, my hair from doing my hair, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Let me check. Stay on the line with me, okay? Stay on the line. Yeah! My weapons. It was a bug, y'all. I don't know what kind, but I'm about to vacuum. For the sake of my sanity, this video is over. It's over. Y'all can catch me on Instagram. If you're not following me, why not? There's my handle. And I'll put some basic outfits up on Instagram. But this video is done. See y'all on Sunday. Bye.